Mum got back from work and I got her together with Dad to tell them that I was taking them out on an outing. I know one of your major problems was being out in public. Mum and Dad really dread taking the kids to a restaurant, or quite frankly, anywhere in public, because the kids behave awful. But I knew I would have to actually see with my own eyes what goes down. So I arranged for the whole family to go to a restaurant. You could tell that this were a family that have not taught their kids how to behave at the table.
Josh, please stop it. See everybody looking at you now?
His parents were really conscious of everybody staring at them. They kept looking around and worrying what everybody was going to think. Dad's talking like this.
Jacob, the people right behind you are getting upset. Just sit in your chair until the check comes.
I mean, how can you go to a restaurant and have a decent meal without coming away with indigestion, seriously, if you behave like that?
Guys.
Hey, guys, I gotta go.
After we got back from the restaurant, Dad immediately had to go to work and do his shift, which gave me now an opportunity to watch Mum and see how she deals with the bedtime routine. She started off giving Jaden her bath, and in the meantime, she wanted the boys to brush their teeth.
Guys, come brush your teeth, please. You guys supposed to get your teeth brushed? Go brush your teeth now. How many times have I asked you to come in here and brush your teeth?
Can we show you a trick?
They didn't listen. What a surprise.
Get down and brush your teeth. Stop. All right.
Who are you calling?
Policeman Smith.
No, Mama. No.
Then get in the bathroom. It's ringing.
What does Policeman Smith have that you don't have?
The authority.
The authority.
Okay, so give me that.
After their baths, everybody was tucked into bed, and I thought things would be sound. But 15 minutes later, Josh got out of his bed and decided he didn't want to sleep. And now he was going to challenge Mum.
You need to get in bed now. Yeah. Joshua, come on. You really need to go up.
I want to go play in the playroom.
Then go play in the playroom for a minute. You get 5 minutes, and then you have to go upstairs.
Unbelievable. Josh was deciding what time he was going to bed, and Mum was going along with it.
See, sometimes giving in is the only way. I don't... Okay, 5 minutes, and that's it. Then you're going up.
5 minutes became 30 minutes, and Mum still hadn't got Josh into bed. Oh, and then the worst happened.
I mean, what does he expect me to do? What do you expect me to do, Josh? What would you do if you were the mommy?
What are you thinking? Why are you asking your 6-year-old son? He doesn't know. If he did know, he weren't going to tell her, was he? He wants to stay up. By this time of the night, I had certainly seen enough. It was time for me to go. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow so that we can have a family meeting.
I am very nervous about what Jo is going to say tomorrow morning.
Night, Josh.
I am afraid that she's really going to come down hard on us.
Good night. Tomorrow's a new day. A day where I sit down and speak to this family about their issues so we can get to the bottom of them once and for all. The first thing I do want to talk to you about is discipline, because I don't see anything that's effective. And the empty threats have got to stop. Because stop, no, don't do that, doesn't have any meaning in this house. It means carry on. And all the authority is now in the hands of Police Officer Smith and Jones? I mean, what's that all about?
It was a tool that we used in order to get some attention, to get their attention. It worked.
How long do you think it's going to be before they turn around and say, I don't care, bring Officer Smith to the door? What are you going to do then? What are you going to do? You're going to dress up as Officer Smith? It's ludicrous. Instead of taking ownership of the authority yourself, you've given it to some imaginary policeman. Step up to the plate yourselves.
We want to.
The next thing that I want to talk about is the time and place. If there's no balance of the times when they are told, OK, we go out, we can have fun now, it's all great, go for it, boys, and then we come to this place, and actually this is what's expected from you now, because we're in a place where these are the rules. When we're in a restaurant, we X, Y, and Z, table manners, we keep our volume to a certain level. But there are no rules here. So why do they respect rules anywhere else? We've not taught them. They don't know a time and a place. There's no awareness of others. We have to teach our children that.
Understand.
Let's talk about yourself, Adam. The problem for you is how you learn to manage your frustration. You don't respond to the kids' behaviour in a way that's effective to bring about the change.
I agree. Yelling and getting, frustrated is not the answer.
It's not, because it's creating more hostility. That's not allowing you to feel good about fatherhood and the way you're connecting with your boys and raising them.
Right.
You're reacting emotionally to how they're behaving instead of just stepping back and using the skill that you use in your job. You need to make decisions and respond to what's before you.
Absolutely.
Not react emotionally, because if every firefighter reacted emotionally, you wouldn't be saving lives.
We'd be losing some of our own.
Correct. Shelby, you know what you're doing wrong.
I just feel really inadequate as a parent. I don't think I do anything right. Everybody says enjoy these years because they go fast, but I'm not enjoying them.
This is about how you choose to respond to your children's behaviour, how you interact with them, because you are the adult, you are their mother, and you need to be Mrs. Big around here. Are you prepared to work together?
Absolutely.
So we will work together very hard for the next week, and we will do what's necessary for not just the kids' sakes, but for yours as well. Are we in?
Yes.
Absolutely.
100%.
100%.
10%.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Coming up on SuperNanny.
Hand me the lollipop. Put it back in the wrapper.
Joe tells Mom what she's missing
Backbone. Find it. Woman to woman, find it.
and declares a no-cry zone.
Okay, enough of the tears. Don't feel sorry for yourself anymore. Get down there and show me what you got.
When SuperNanny returns.